Good morning. Sometimes in life, we often pray for breakthrough, but probably sometimes the wall is already broken. But it's now up to us to move through. So when we see things like not going as by what we desire or as by what we wish, yes, we tend to pray to God for a breakthrough. But we are not giving time to watch if now the breakthrough has been created or the breakthrough, the wall is still there, barrier, but the wall is still there. We keep on praying and praying, not realizing now that's the time for us to take action. That's why the Bible says in the book of Hebrews, by faith, up left the place of kindred to a place where God has said, I'll show you. So, when you pray, or at least you want something, your faith is seen by doing what you are intending or what you are praying for. Because remember, praying simply means asking. You are asking God to bless you. A blessing is also a power to prosper. So prosperity is whereby somebody is doing something that he needs it to propagate towards the intended end or towards the result which are intended to be achieved. So God has already blessed you. But what you're doing, you're not propagating. A propagating is a movement or a locomotion rather that you need to do. Now you need to ascertain the movement so that your faith will yield result. Faith is not a belief. Faith is an action. That's why the Bible says, for now, faith is the substance for things hoped for and evidence of things not seen. Right? So faith is a substance. A substance, number one, is something that you can touch. It's something that you can present. It is the substance of things hoped for. So faith is not things hoped for, but is the substance of things hoped for. Let's say you have faith that you're going to be the doctor. So your substance to show that you're going to be the doctor is not keeping on believing that I'm going to be the doctor, but going to school, to medical school, studying medicine. That's the faith that you need to possess. That I have this hope that I'm going to be the doctor. Where is the substance that shows that you're going to be the doctor? I'm on the learning curve. The learning curve that you present is the faith that is needed. So this morning, I just want to change our trajectory from thinking faith is a belief. Faith is not a belief, but rather faith is an action word. Faith is the action that we do. Jesus said when his disciples rushed to him and said, Master, don't you care for us? You want us to die when the boat was being perplexed with wind? Then Jesus Christ said, ye of little faith. You knew they didn't take action, but they know that Christ can do it. They know this wind is not going to destroy us if Christ stand up and do something. So when Christ says, ye of little faith, he said, ye have seen and experienced power. You are hoping for life, but you didn't want to stop the wind. Same applies in this life that we are. We need success. That's what we hope for. So we don't keep believing that you're going to come out of this problem by keep on believing to be good. But we have to act. Our faith without works is dead. So if a faith without works is dead, this simply means a dead faith equates to no faith because there is no action. But a faith with action is life. So the detrimental or the common denominator here is whether it's alive or dead. Right? The factor that justifies whether you have faith or you don't have faith is life. is action. If you're not acting towards what you want to attain, you don't have faith. So we have to stop to think that faith is believing that things are going to happen automatically. No, that's not it. The power that makes things happen is in you. The Bible says he is able to do great and mighty, far beyond, far above, beyond our imagination or expectation, according to the power that worketh within you. So that power that makes miracles, the power that changes the environment, yes, it comes from God, but God has already deposited that power in you. So now it's up to you to use that power, to exercise. For God also says in the book of Timothy 2:7 says, for God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and sound mind. So you already possess the power within you, but your power is seen in action, not mostly going in belief and prayer. God is saying, I have given you the power. You are good at praying, but you are bad at acting. So you are going to be a poor prayer warrior because you don't want to act. What are you doing? The moment you pray and sit back home and think things are going to change, that's a lie. You ain't going to experience anything. You're going to experience something from the position of acting. Keep on acting, keep on praying and act. That's why the Bible says pray and watch. Watching is acting. You have to do an action, backing your prayer. Because when God wants to answer you, you will see what you want to do, the intentions. So intention simply means your actions. What are you going to act on? What are you acting? So if you don't act on that, then simply means you're going to what? To you, no result. With this, I sign out. I say, God bless you. Be inspired.